আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আজকে আমরা পড়তে চলেছি সয়েল টেক্সচারের ইম্পর্টেন্স সম্পর্কে। Soil texture include only mineral particle smaller than 2 millimeter. These are sand, slate, clay. Their percentage must be 100%. Example: sand percent plus slate percent plus clay percent equal 100%. Organic matter is not included in this calculation. Large mineral fragment particle larger than 2 millimeter are called porous fragment. Gravel cobbles. This fragment affects soil use and management. Large mineral fragment কি আছে? Particle larger than 2 millimeter are called porous fragment. এটার মধ্যে আছে gravel, cobble. This fragment affects soil use and management. Gravel soil. If a soil contain more than 20% gravel, it is called gravel sandy loam. If it contain more than 50% of gravel, it is called very gravelly sandy loam. Method to determine soil texture. Soil texture can be determined in 3 ways. Laboratory method. This is the most accurate method. Two common laboratory methods are pipette method, most accurate; hydrometer method, faster but less accurate. This method measures the percentage of sand, slate and clay. Field method, finger feel method. Soil texture can be estimated by touching the soil. Sandy soil, loam soil. Sandy soil feels gritty, cannot form a stable ball. Loamy soil feels slightly gritty, form a ball but break easily. Silty soil feel smooth and flower like মানে আটার মতো when dry. Feel slippery when moist. Cannot form a ribbon. Clay soil feel sticky when wet. Form hard clod when dry. Form a ribbon when pressed between fingers. Longer ribbon mean clay, more clay content. Soil map method. Soil texture can also be determined using a soil survey map. Soil map are available in agricultural office, research institute, soil survey organization. Soil texture and fish culture. Soil texture is very important for fish culture, pond construction, fisheries management. Some soil are suitable, some soil are not suitable, some soil are less suitable. Clay and clay loam soil are usually best for pond construction because they hold water well. Sandy soil are not suitable because water leak easily. তো আমাদের যে সয়েলের যে পার্টটা ছিল এই পার্টটা আল্লাহর রহমতে শেষ হয়ে গেল। এবার আমরা বি পার্টের জন্য পড়ব। বি পার্টে ফার্স্টে আছে বায়োটারবেশন। Bioturbation is the biological mixing and reworking of soil and sediment by organisms like worm, clams and plant root. এটা হলো বায়োলজিক্যাল মিক্সিং। আর রিওয়ার্কিং মানে সয়েল আর সয়েলের যে সেডিমেন্টগুলো আছে, যে কণা কণিকাগুলো আছে, এগুলা বিভিন্ন অর্গানিজম যেমন হচ্ছে ওর্ম বা কেঁচো, তারপরে ক্ল্যাম, প্ল্যান্ট রুট এগুলোর দ্বারা ভালো করে মিক্স হওয়াকে বোঝায়। বারোয়িং, ইনজেশন, ডিফেকেশন, বায়োসেডিমেন্টেশন, O2 flux, mud shrimp, lungworm, plum, oxygenated fresh water from water column into their burrows. BURROWS. Bioturbation is stirring of sediment by the activity of burrowing benthos organism. The burrowing activity of large decapod, certain fish and diving bird should possibly be included here. However, the animal usually understood to be involved in bioturbation are invertebrates such as oligochaeta, worm, insect larvae, crustacean, bivalve mollusca. The impact of bioturbation is a function of the body size of the animal, its activity and its depth penetration. The bioturbation result in pumping the enriched water out of the sediment and bring water mostly rich in oxygen. Active transport of particulate material from the surface to deeper layer, discarding facial palate onto the surface. Effect of bioturbation. The influence of bioturbation on physical, chemical and biological parameters in aquatic environment. Almost all the essential nutrients required for plant growth and overall productivity of natural water come from soil. Soil structure, particle size and space in soil, oxygen level, pH level, water clarity. Of the known chemical element, about 50% have been reported in water. The property is of course of prime importance to the maintenance of life in aquatic environment. Fish production depend on the quantitative and qualitative growth of primary producer. Productivity depend